Hello, and welcome back to the Church of God's Covenant. But firstly, if you're new to my channel, hit that red subscribe button, ring the notification bell so you can be notified all the videos are going to drop daily. Also, like and share this video with everybody you know. We made it all the way through Genesis, y'all. 50 chapters in 50 days. 50 days straight. We're going into Exodus right now. So, if you have your Bibles, turn to Exodus chapter 1. We're going all the way through the Bible, like I said. 50 chapters. Last 50 days was 50 chapters. Genesis, heading into Exodus. You know, there's 1,189 chapters in the Bible. Let's continue. Let's go on day by day, week by week, month by month, year by year. I think it's like 3 years, 4 months, or something like that to do 1,189 chapters. So if you have your Bibles, turn to Exodus chapter 1. I'm reading out my Holman Christian Standard Bible. I'm in a new location right now. You can see I'm in my car. Let's try this and see how this works. Exodus chapter 1. These are the names of the sons of Israel who came to Egypt with Jacob. Each came with his family: Reuben, Simeon, Levi, and Judah; Issachar, Zebulun, and Benjamin; Dan and Naphtali, Gad, and Asher. The total number of Jacob's descendants was 70. Joseph was already in Egypt. Then Joseph and all his brothers and all the generation died. But the Israelites were fruitful, increased rapidly, multiplied, and became extremely numerous, so that the land was filled with them. A new king, who had not known Joseph, came to power in Egypt. He said to his people, "Look, the Israelite people are more numerous and powerful than we are. Let us deal shrewdly with them. Otherwise, they will multiply further, and if war breaks out, they may join our enemies, fight against us, and leave the country." So the Egyptians assigned taskmasters over the Israelites to oppress them with forced labor. They built Pithom and Ramses as supply cities for Pharaoh. But the more they oppressed them, the more they multiplied and spread, so that the Egyptians came to dread the Israelites. They worked the Israelites ruthlessly and made their lives bitter with difficult labor in brick and mortar and in all kinds of field work. They ruthlessly imposed all this work on them. Then the king of Egypt said to the Hebrew midwives, one of whom was named Shiphrah and the other Puah, "When you help the Hebrew women give birth, observe them as they deliver. If the child is a son, kill him, but if it's a daughter, she may live." The Hebrew midwives, however, feared God and did not do as the king of Egypt had told them. They let the boys live. So the king of Egypt summoned the midwives and asked them, "Why have you done this and let the boys live?" The midwife said to Pharaoh, "The Hebrew women are not like the Egyptian women, for they are vigorous and give birth before a midwife can go to them." Then God was good to the midwives, and the people multiplied and became very numerous. Since the midwives feared God, he gave them families. Pharaoh then commanded all his people, "You must throw every son born to the Hebrews into the Nile, but let every daughter live." Ain't that something? It's always something. It's always something. That was Exodus chapter 1. We're going into another season, another what would you say? Another revelation. You know, the Hebrews went into Egypt at the end of Genesis, and what Exodus says, they're gonna come out. They're gonna come out. It's like 400 years later. But like I said, Exodus chapter 2 tomorrow. If you're new to my channel, hit the red subscribe button, ring the notification bell, like, comment. Until tomorrow.